We begin our report with mass arrests of pro-Palestinian protesters at colleges in New York. Tuesday night, Columbia University asked police to enter campus and clear out a building that had been overtaken and barricaded by student demonstrators. The decision was made nearly 2 weeks after pro-Palestinian protesters set up an encampment on the school's main lawn. According to the NYPD, nearly 300 people were arrested Tuesday night. That includes 109 demonstrators at Columbia and 173 demonstrators at the nearby City College of New York. It is not known how many of those arrested are current students. Protests aren't just here in New York. Multiple people were arrested at the University of Wisconsin-Madison and the University of Southern Florida on Wednesday. UCLA also canceled classes after police clashed with demonstrators. And a new campus encampment has been set up in the nation's capital at George Washington University. Deals with student protesters have been reached at some schools. At Brown, the school agreed to vote on a divestment from Israel measure in October. And at Northwestern, the school will disclose its investment and fund scholarships for 5 Palestinian students. Let's turn back to Columbia University, though. That's where Michael George is right now. Michael, after all this at Columbia, with less than 2 weeks left in the semester, what was the mood on campus like on Wednesday?
Well, John, in a word, quiet. I talked with some graduate students who were on campus. They're not allowing journalists on campus today, but some students who were on campus said it is a far cry from the chaos we saw last night when police clashed with protesters. Now, there's a couple of reasons for that. One is now those encampments that have been here on campus for the last 2 weeks, those are gone. The protesters are gone. But also, classes are done for the semester. This is a study day before finals, so very few students on campus. They say the mood is quiet, but one significant difference today, as opposed to the last few weeks, now there are NYPD officers stationed all over the campus, a big difference from what we've seen over the last few weeks.
And is that presence expected, I mean, with graduation coming up, is that going to affect graduation?
Yeah, no question, John. This graduation, the tone, the mood is going to be different from any graduation prior to this. There is going to be a large police presence leading up to graduation. So for the next 2 weeks, but also the day of, we don't know exactly how that's going to manifest. I can show you right now what things look like here behind me. You can see there's a tent here where police and security are checking the IDs of everyone who enters the campus, whether they're students or staff. Those are the only ones allowed on. Now, that's going to continue for the next 2 weeks. But imagine this when graduation starts. That's going to be thousands and thousands of people, including families. So we don't yet know how Columbia is going to approach that security situation and the NYPD.
And speaking of that, those efforts to keep people out, Michael, the mayor of New York, Eric Adams, said on Tuesday that the protests had been co-opted by professional outside agitators. Are you seeing any of that around there? And what do you know about that?
Yeah, I can tell you that the mayor and the NYPD have been saying this constantly, that these are outside agitators that are leading these protests. What I can tell you is the NYPD says they arrested 109 people last night. They have not said how many of them were students, how many of them were outsiders. So we don't know the level of the outside influence. Was it a small group? Was it more than that? What I can tell you is I have spoken to many student protesters who are participating in this. But again, until we hear some actual information from the NYPD, we don't know the degree of the outside influence here.
Yeah, an important number to keep an eye on. Michael George, thank you, at Columbia University.